Hello, Recorders and Power Ranger fans. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Steven. Well, I wanted to talk about this news that was announced this week, but I haven't had time to do a video about it. It was announced that Netflix will be hosting the Power Rangers reboot, like this whole cinematic universe that will be both film and TV shows, and these will all connect together, which, let's talk about this. Here's the thing, I'm glad that Power Rangers is finally getting its reboot. This thing is, really long overdue. I don't want, what we have right now to just end like that. There's so many rumors saying that Dino Fury is supposed to be the last season of, using the Sentai footage, and from here on now, they'll be making their own original footage, and with Netflix hosting this project, well, I'm a little reluctant about it. Netflix used to be the original home of Power Rangers. They had all the seasons, but at the beginning of this year, they just took them all out. Just like that, and they only kept the newer seasons and Mighty Morphin, because they assumed that Mighty Morphin's the most popular season. That's the only season people want to watch, but hey, there are some other seasons better than Mighty Morphin. With this partnership between Netflix and Hasbro, how can we make this Power Ranger universe successful? Well, they just gotta be very cautious, and especially what kind of stories are they gonna tell? Are they gonna adapt elements from the Boom Studios comics? Yeah, I want this version of Power Rangers to have a much more mature, but I want it to, still have appeal to kids, but we all want this to be a more mature concept, what are they doing in the the Boom Studio comics, and I'm very intrigued to what they're gonna do first. Are they gonna do a TV show, or are they gonna do movies first? And especially, how much content are we gonna get throughout the year? Are they gonna do multiple shows at the same time, or are they just gonna have a movie every now and then? There's a lot of potential of how this could be successful, but as long as they have follow a really good blueprint of what they're gonna do. It's what Kevin Feige does with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that's impressive, and maybe they should follow a similar model, or just do something that's all cohesive instead of doing everything all over the place. The thing that I'm always curious about Netflix is the shows and the movies that become in the top 10. I feel like almost anything could really become the #1 trending spot on Netflix, and it seems like maybe Power Rangers has a good chance of being in that top 10. Or if I don't know, all we're gonna have to do is wait and see what other announcements are gonna happen. Maybe at the next Power Morphicon, maybe the Hasbro will have a panel talking more about this. I'm very intrigued to what they're really gonna do. How's this cinematic universe is gonna pull out, and if it does well, I'm really glad that Power Rangers will be able to hit a new generation, especially with the older fans like myself. We want to see them doing something new with the brand instead of relying on the Sentai footage, and do something more original and very edgy, and I'm really looking forward to it. Well, tell me what you think below in the comments. Recorders, thank you for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button and give me a like, and remember, I'm on Cameo if you'd like a special shout out from me, and catch you next time.